Imp of the North.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna pass your characters out and then send you to sleep.
Don't want that one.
Take it back.
So we're the investigator. This should be interesting. You know what? I kind of want to see a marionette. Because I kind of want to be the one that goes to the marionette and says, "Hi, you're the marionette." That would be so fun. Fingers crossed now that we see a marionette.
So, I haven't watched my traditional Easter film today. I always like to watch The Life of Brian for Easter.
Ah!
Oh, such a good film.
Have
You've
you
got
been a
time
very
after
naughty Maggie and not watched it?
I haven't got time because I've lost an hour already.
Oof.
Hello! I can't hear you, hang on. There we go.
You still not got the hang of it, have you?
No, pressing the wrong buttons. I need to unbind the turn camera off button. That's what I need to do.
Oh, is that what's happened? You've just got everything.
Yeah, I've got everything set to comma, full stop, and then the little question mark button. And I can't remember which one's which. I need like notepad sticky notes on each one to tell me which one it is.
All right.
Everyone says hi, Gecko.
Hi. Hello. Honestly, it has been so long since I have storytold on this that like I have been forgetting the binds and buttons and been like, shit, what is what now? Anyway, we're here. I have made it to this point.
We want to
This
see
is
a
great.
marionette, Gecko.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I
Aw.
haven't got a marionette to offer you. I have got a spy to offer you though.
Ooh, interesting.
So you see a spy between Marina and Finn.
Marina and Finn. Brilliant.
All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Bye.
Bye.
That was why I hung up. I now can keep updating things back.
So, we see a spy, not a marionette. That's a shame. But either way, at least it's something, right? At least it's something we can kill, not like a boom dandy.
Also, full disclosure, and this is a direct quote from the Bible. The angel said to the woman, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. See the boneless box of KFC that he ate while he was dead."
Hey, just because I'm born on Christmas Day and I have a beard and hair doesn't make me Jesus.
Anyway, and why did this happen? Why did some demon roll into town again and kill me? Probably because I deserved it. There is a demon amongst you. You have an amount of time. If you believe you should have been woken, send me a message. If not, have fun.
Okay.
Hello. You're muted, Marina.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not
How are you?
muted anymore. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Yeah,
hey,
not too bad,
you're
thank you.
streaming, right?
Yep. Everyone says hello.
Yeah. So,
How do you feel about being told if you're a marionette or not?
I am a huge fan of being told whether I'm a marionette or not.
Right, I won't tell you then.
Okay, am I your marionette?
Nope, I'm not telling you.
Ah, that sucks.
You just told me you just told me not to tell you.
No, I am.
Oh,
happy
you want to be
to.
told? Okay, yeah.
I want to be told.
Yeah, you're my marionette.
Sure, I am. Okay, tell me everything about the evil team then.
Well, I know two people who are in it.
Alright, you're gonna have to give me some more information if you want me to believe that I'm the marionette. And
Okay, well, what token did you see?
A blue one.
A blue one, not a red one.
No, not a red one.
Are you sure?
Well, if I'm your marionette, I cannot have seen a red one, right?
That's true. That is true. You there, Marina? I think Marina's just gone. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear
Hello.
me? Yeah?
Yep,
Oh,
can
yeah,
hear
yeah,
you.
You're back.
Yep, I'm back.
Cool.
Alright. So, which demon are you again?
I am Legion.
You are Legion, and I am your marionette.
Yep.
Sure, that checks out.
It does.
Alright,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where it's an odd number, so someone's always left behind.
Hey, Gibbo.
All right.
How are you?
Okay, what do you want to do?
Oh, I'll just hard claim. I don't mind.
All right, I'll claim it as well if you want.
Cool. I'm the investigator.
Artist.
Artist. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it just for a little bit.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay.
I saw a spy between Marina and Finn.
Okay.
I've just talked to Marina. I told Marina that she's my marionette, which I don't think she believed, especially when I said I was Legion.
Okay.
But yeah, one of them's the spy, allegedly, unless I'm drunk or poisoned or something.
Yeah, there's what we got. We've got poisoner.
Poisoner, Nodashi. Technically Amni, right? That's about it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm the marionette, I could just be the marionette.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's head back.
All right, thank you.
Guess I will just hang around. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Rich.
Hello, how are you?
Not bad, how are you?
I'm alright, my back's getting better, so
Cool.
yeah,
Good.
still no idea how I did that one.
I didn't even know you had done it.
I genuinely, I've got no idea. It's one of the things, I won't even mention it for the strings. It was just like general complaints of old age. You know, like I looked in the wrong direction and now my back hurts for a week.
Yep, that's how it works these days.
Yeah. All right. I will tell you that I'm either the Slayer, the Sweetheart, or the Raven Keeper.
Slayer, Sweetheart, Ravenkeeper. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Slayer, Sweetheart, Ravenkeeper. Cool. Awesome. I will tell you that Finn is either the Poisoner, the Spy, or the Scarlet Woman.
Okay.
See, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to go around and claim somebody else's roles rather than our own.
Well, that's nice, but because it's Finn could either just be like the recluse. Oh, we've got an investigator, or Finn could just outright be claiming to be minions on day one.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've not spoken to Finn yet. I'm just guessing at this point.
Right. What about you? Who are you?
I can also tell you that Marina is either the marionette, the boom dandy, or the spy.
All right, but what about yourself, Tom?
I don't know what I am.
I think you do know what you are.
I'm the investigator that has seen either Marina or Finn as the spy.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
All right, so we kill both of them then.
Yeah, can do.
I'm getting really ready to tunnel in on a Legion though, but we can see.
It could be, if it's Legion, then I am specifically drunk. In that world, I'm either poisoned by a Nodashi or by a poisoner. Because that's the only drinking on this script. So I don't think it's
All
Legion.
Right. Fair enough, but you think, right, so if you're not poisoned or drunk, and there's no drunk on here.
Yep.
So, right. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so the only way your information would be wrong is you'd have to have been poisoned or next to a Nodashi.
Yeah. Or I've pinged off a recluse. But a recluse in a Legion game
you...
is probably not something that's going to happen.
Yeah. All right, that's interesting to know. Well, I guess we'll see who dies. I suspect if it's a spy, yeah, we'll just see how it plays out, but it won't be you.
Yep, I would imagine so.
All right, then.
Is there,
all right, see you later.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, chat. Hey,
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm alright, how are you?
Not too bad.
You got chat with you?
I have.
Hi, chat.
Oh, yes, has noticed your haircut, Finley.
Did you not see it the other day?
Did you not see it the other day?
Sure we played it. I'm sure I played with Jess the other day. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What are you?
Like
to me.
What are you?
I am Amni or Night Watchman.
Amni or Night Watchman. Cool. Well, instead of claiming what I am, I will give you 2 roles of what Finn could be. Finn is either the spy or the marionette.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm the investigator that saw Finn as the spy.
Okay, fun.
Yeah. Finn or Marina are the spy. What were you again? Night Watchman or what?
Amni.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Welcome back to town, everyone. You have a couple minutes for public chats.
Well, I've heard of several recluses and a sweetheart around town, which is making me think we are potentially in a Kazali game.
Or Legion.
Or Legion. That is fair.
Loophead. You can see your hand up.
Yeah, Loophead claims amnesiac. Picks Finley and says nothing.
Thank you very much.
Gibbo claims
Gibbo.
amnesiac and wins the game.
Thank you very much. Maggie.
Maggie claims amnesiac and points at Jack.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go round the grim, assuming these are all amnesiac hands. So, Finley.
Finley claims amnesiac, points at Rich T and says Legion.
Thank you very much. Waniel to Bolt is really cute. It looks like you're holding hands. I'm going to go to Waniel and then to Bolt. Waniel.
Can I claim amnesiac, point at Aaron and say figure skating?
Thank you very much. Tybalt.
I shall point at Gibbo and say Steelers as amnesiac.
Thank you very much, Herd. Any other amnes? Or shall I open nominations?
I'm just getting used to the fact that I have a
or
space
Slayers. Right, yeah. I'll just say that nominations are open.
Tom nominates Marina.
Nominates Marina. Tell us why.
Marina didn't believe that she was my marionette when I claimed Legion.
That is absolutely true.
Would you like to add anything else?
Well, either I am the marionette and this is a good kill, but probably Tom is a better kill, or Tom is Legion and he's just fucking with me. Either way, let's kill Tom instead.
Right down, 7 is your majority. Gonna run the vote.
If you could all stop voting like you're definitely Legion, that would be great.
6 is not enough to put Marina on the block. Any other nominations?
Marina nominates Tom.
Marina nominates Tom. Tell us why. Unless it's petty
there-
revenge.
Oh yeah, one petty revenge, but we have 3 wolves here. 1, Tom is fucking with me. Therefore, petty revenge twice. 2nd, Tom is Legion, and he's fucking with me, therefore we should kill him. 3, and my favorite, I am indeed his marionette. He is indeed my demon. Let's publicly embarrass me, big time.
Tom, do you want to do a 3-step defense or a single defense? Dealer's choice.
I'll just do a single defense, and I'll monologue for a bit. This is 100% not a Legion game. I am the investigator. Marina and one other person was in my ping, seen as a spy. So I reckon this is a spy game. I cannot be Well, I can't be drunk. There's no drunk on the script, but I can be poisoned. But if I'm poisoned, it's by a poisoner or a Nodashi, or I could have pinged off a recluse. But in all those worlds, it doesn't point to a legion.
All right. 7 is majority. Gonna run the vote.
Legion can register as a minion, Tom.
That's what I was thinking.
And you are Legion, right, Marina?
I am 100% Legion, yes. So I was very confused why Tom Hart double claimed me.
7 is enough. Tom is on the block. Second call for nominations. We'll go to final call, seeing as you're a chatty bunch.
Someone minion panic.
Is it actually worth you dying, Tom, or not?
I don't know. I don't mind dying. Not
Yeah,
cannibal
that's
or
what I'm
anything though, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
in a Legion world, I am good, so somebody should be getting me off the block.
So nominate Aaron?
Finn nominates Aaron. Tell us why.
Tom doesn't care if he dies. Not helpful for us if we want to get through and win, but just putting it out there as an option. Tell what your mind's going on. You just run.
Sorry.
Aaron.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Okay. You have 7 on Tom. It's 7 to tie, 8 to execute.
Killing people who want to die doesn't help win. That's why I'm just trying to see if there's anyone else that might be better for it.
High five.
I think you'll find mine was the high 5.
How did spaghetti work as a defense? Jesus.
6 is not enough. You seem to be struggling.
Aaron nominates Finn.
Aaron nominates Finn. Tell us why.
Not saucy enough for this spaghetti.
Finn, defense against sauciness.
I don't know if I'm to be offended or not. You're saying I'm not saucy, Aaron? I'm waiting for an answer.
Oh, wait, you are legitimately waiting for an answer. Okay.
No, just run it. It's fine. Sure.
7 votes to tie for Finn sauce, 8 to execute.
But I'm also in a don't care line camp, so.
Are you a better kill than Tom?
I think based on what Tom claimed, I'm of equal deathness.
Six is not enough.
Should we
You are
tie it?
struggling, so I am going to say the day is going to close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tom is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
So, based on what happened in that day, I think Finn's the spy. Might be reading too much into it, but if Finn is the spy, I didn't name the second ping, right? I didn't claim the second ping in town. I only said it was Marina. Finn, obviously, if Finn is the spy, Finn knows they are the spy and knows they are my other ping. And therefore, by trying to get me off the block, makes Finn look good in my eyes, right? Maybe that was Finn trying to hide the fact that they're the spy. Do we think it's Legion? Have I just pinged off with Legion? I don't think so. I think putting Investigator in a Legion game is horrible, and it's something that a storyteller shouldn't do. And I think Gecko knows that. Gecko knows how to storytell. I think.
Good morning, everyone. Except for Marina, who died in the night. Like before, you have some amount of time.
Hey,
Hello, I'm eating biscuits, so I'm a bit crunchy.
fair enough.
So you and the investigator who saw a spy between Marina and who?
Finn. Which made it really interesting that Finn was the one that was trying to get me off the block.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have anything as spicy as that, so I'm just the Shigenja who saw anti-clockwise, the Night Watchman who is probably going to use it tonight, or the Raven Keeper.
Genjutsu anti-clockwise. That points to Finn. Yeah, I think it's Finn. I actually think that Finn trying to get me off the block there was doing it to try and make themselves look good in my eyes. And then especially Marina dying in the night, right? Why would a demon kill Marina in the night if they were in a spy ping?
Unless it's Legion, because...
Yeah, I'm wondering if they've done it to make it look like Legion.
There's 3 outsider claims at the moment. The only way that there can be outsiders is Kazali or Legion, and if it is Kazali, the odds of them not hitting any outsiders is low.
Yeah. I am 99% sure it's not Legion. Because I think, as a storyteller, I would never put a investigator in a Legion game. I think it's too shit. So, in my world right now, unless like, it's proved differently, I am 100% sure we're in a Kazali game.
I think an Investigator Zero or Investigator falsely registering can be powerful if you can figure out the information that goes with it. But day one, you can't do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like Investigator in a Legion game. I don't think they work together very well. And I think it's...
That's fair.
So in my eyes... But this is Gecko the Betrayer we're talking about, right? So in my eyes, it's 99% not a Legion game right now.
Unless you are secretly Legion, so yeah, leave me down the line. Yes, but either way, good to know about Finn. I will go poke around some more.
All right.
Talk to it.
See you later.
I'm just gonna say this. I wear my betrayer badge with pride these days.
So you should. Well done.
Nobody betrays quite like me.
Nope, you are a master betrayer.
Righto. Bye.
Bye. Hey,
Hello.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can't tell Ben, but I am the butler.
Yeah, the butler. Oh no. Guess who's just turned up in chat?
Oh God.
Hey up, Ben. When you listen to the butler, pretend you didn't hear that. Daniel's the sweetheart.
Yeah, definitely. Oh dear. Aaron's my master because they claimed sweetheart to me yesterday, and I've not heard of any other outsiders yet.
Right, fair enough. Cool. But yeah, I was the investigator. I saw a spy between Marina and Finn, which makes it even more interesting that Finn was the one trying to get me off the block.
Did Finn know that?
Nope. The only people who knew that were Gibbo and Finley and Rich, because they're the only people I spoke to yesterday. I was giving my pings out openly, but obviously in town I only said that Maria was in a ping. Didn't say the other person. Right. So it was quite interesting that it was Finn, who, if they are the spy, they know they were my other ping, trying to get me off the block. So
yeah,
I think it is Finn that's the spy. I also think that killing Marina makes it look like a Legion game.
What was Marina?
That's why I don't know, no idea. But obviously Marina was my other ping. So I think by killing Marina, it makes it look like a Legion game.
Yeah.
I am, at this moment in time, 99% sure it's not Legion.
Well, I know it's not a no dashi based on me being in the game, But
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah, I think it's a Kazali.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my world.
So what's Finn claiming?
Don't know. I've not spoken to Finn. No
Okay.
idea. Not spoke to Finn. I've only spoke to Marina, and we had a fun conversation where I tried to claim that Marina was my marionette, just to see what her reaction would be.
Okay.
And then I spoke to Gibbo, spoke to Finlay, spoke to Rich, and told them what the two pings were. And then obviously in town, I just said Marina and another person. But Finn would know, if Finn's the spy, Finn would know that he's the other person. Therefore, by trying to get me off the block, it makes Finn look good to me so that I will tunnel on Marina. And by Marina dying, it makes it look like a Legion game.
Yep, that's a fair point.
Yep. So that's my world at the minute.
Well.
I reckon it's Kazali, and I reckon Finn's the spy.
Let's get Finn then.
Cool. All right.
Well, thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. Like before, time open for chats, for amnes, for slayers, for whatever. Then I'll open nominations.
I claim Slayer and shoot Gibbo because I have to.
Phil claims Slayer, shoots Gibbo. There is no effect.
Has anybody else heard an inordinate amount of outsider claims?
Yes.
I've been hearing
If
outsider claims.
inordinate means more than none, then yes.
Multiple different outsiders.
Yeah, which is concerning because librarian got a 0. So my interest is there shouldn't be any outsiders.
I've heard of hard claimed outsiders and soft claiming outsiders.
Do you see where my tunnel problems come from as a result of this?
Yeah, I can see that.
However, I would also like to add that the town is well guarded because I've heard many night watchmen.
Many night watchmen, many outsiders, like...
Okay,
Don't worry, because plenty of people keep themselves to themselves. Lots of recluses as well.
Yeah, either the Kazali token went into the bag and Gecko used it as an excuse to put all 4 outsiders in play.
I mean, Tibalt, you were one of the people that claimed recluse to me.
For me, that's a disaster. If
Yeah,
you
but
do
you're
that
one of the
because-
people who claimed night watchman to me, so all's fair in love and war. And chicken.
Because you know it's odds so if you put all 4 outsiders in a Kazar, all
None of
4
them
outsiders,
get-
and none of them get picked. That's always what happens. None of outsiders ever get picked. So
Yeah.
we've just got a town full of outsiders.
Or
Which
the
might be
other
the
option
thing.
is Legion.
It would explain some results
Yeah.
I've heard.
I don't think it's Legion. Mainly for 2 reasons. If you believe I'm good, I'm not a normal or balanced king on a first night for Legion. And if you think I'm evil, why would the Storyteller kill the Legion who's been singing an investigator ping?
It's a
Who
weird
was
kill
the
for
other-
them to make as well. Why kill somebody in an investigator ping?
Who
Unless
was
the
the
other
To
half
make it look like
is
Legion. That's the whole point. I don't think it's Legion right now. I'm
Who's the
100%.
other-
Yeah. The other side of my ping was
If
Finn.
town
So the
don't
other side
mind
of
me
your investigation.
interjecting, nominations are open.
Marina, what
Maggie
were
nominates
you?
Dalen.
Maggie nominates Dalen. Tell us why.
This is just for science, but not the type of science where you have to vote.
Dalen, not the type of normal science. How do you
Yeah,
defend?
yeah. I asked Maggie to try this, but I've not heard anything yet. So, science.
Couple of you can vote.
All right, gonna run the vote in 3, 2, 1.
Speculative science I enjoy.
for science.
Exactly. Poke it till poke it if it doesn't move. If it does move, poke it some more until it gets better. Moves more.
If it ain't broke, fix it until it is.
4 votes is not enough for science.
Aaron
Any other
nominates
nomination?
Finn.
Aaron nominates Finn. Tell us why.
Librarian with a naught in a world where there are outsiders is an interesting thing.
Finn.
That's all the more reason why people claiming outsider, and apparently many people claiming recluse, is more the reason why, as a good player right now, I am not dying.
6 is your majority. Gonna run the vote.
If you're not good, I can just bring a voice, not vote on it.
Just to add, as this is going around, Finn is obviously in the other side of the investigator ping.
Is it possible the investigator's lying then?
Five is not enough. Finn is safe for today. Any other nominations?
Jack nominates Waniel.
Jack nominates Waniel. Tell us why.
As a hard-claimed outsider, they either are an outsider, in which case they're not useful to town, or it's an evil bluff.
Waniel.
Unfortunately, I am this game's butler. Fortunately, Bane is not in the game.
I'm here and I'm voting on Bane's behalf.
Who's your master
Right.
for the day?
Unless there's anything to add, I'm gonna run the vote.
It's Chris Evans.
I presume
Which
you
one?
don't mean the DJ.
Oh no, I mean America's ass.
There's so much context there.
Oh, is not enough. Any other nominations?
Rich nominates Gibbo.
Rich nominates Gibbo.
I just want to double check on that Slayer shot.
Gibbo.
It didn't work, so if Tybalt's the Slayer, I'm not the demon.
But if Tybalt isn't the Slayer,
All right.
Maybe I'm the demon.
Out the vote.
No.
3 is not enough.
Can I
Can
nominate
someone
Maggot,
nominate
please?
Aaron, please?
Waniel. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what. Marina, what did you quickly say? And then I'll
Oh,
go to
I
Waniel's
was just asking if someone can nominate Aaron on my behalf.
Okay. We're going to do Waniel's nomination first. So, Waniel, that was on Maggie, right?
I'll do it next.
Cool. Right, if you want to tell us why.
I'm doing this on Bane's behalf.
Maggie.
Thank you very much, Bane. I mean, Waniel, but no thanks.
Gonna run the vote. Four is not enough. Gibbo.
Gibbo nominates Aaron, and I'll pass the accusation to Marina.
Gibbo nominates Aaron. Marina.
Yep. Aaron is the only person I hard claim to. I'm a really weird kill for night one, both if I'm good or evil. Also, way too many similar claims that make me slightly sus of Aaron. I don't know. Let's put it out there.
Aaron.
Feel free to kill me, but I'm a sweetheart, so if you do, somebody will be drunked. So maybe kill me later in the game. Librarian with naught is weird, and also for you to die in a game where there is a potential spy as well could also explain why you die.
Pertinent.
Yep.
I actually know who the sweetheart is, and it isn't Aaron. And I trust them more.
6 is the majority still. No one on the block. Running the boat. Six is enough. Aaron is on the block. I'm gonna move us along into final nominations.
Who's the other sweethearts? Just out of curiosity.
I'm not going to out them.
Seems like a very evil move.
I'm not going to out who the sweetheart is so they can be killed deliberately by evil.
Right? I'll be closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Oh, that was interesting, chat. Did you see Maggie's hand drop then on Aaron? So it makes me think that Aaron might be evil, especially if Tybalt knows who the other sweetheart is. And it also makes me think that Maggie might be evil. I don't understand why people think it's Legion right now, because I don't. I think Marina dying in a spy game as a savant is actually a decent kill. Especially if, like, the empath is next to 2 good players, nothing's going to happen to them, etc. So killing the savant that's getting good info is actually a good play. Also, because Marina was in the my investigator ping, it also makes a case for a Legion. And the fact that everybody's claiming outsider is because there's no outsiders in the game. It's a base 0 outsider. So anybody who wants to hide the character is going to claim an outsider on this script because there's a 100% chance that character isn't in play.
Oh, it's a bit. Oh. Come on, Maggie.
You're right.
I imagine Gecko just got really excited because Eggman delivered their eggs.
I was kind of just in a little chat thing, and I got really excited that I could see who the spectator was, and then I clicked on their name, and then it threw me into town. That's what the noise was.
Fantastic.
Oh, I did that before as well. Someone was spectating, and when someone else left a chat, I was just left in there with this little eye, and I was like, "Who is it? Oh, it's a Beza. Hello."
Yeah. So
And then I received a DM on Discord going, "This is great fun to watch. Thank you." I'm like, "Thanks, Belle."
Beza, I'm sorry if I screamed at you. Good morning, town. Unfortunately, Maggie died in the night.
Oh.
We'll have some time for chats.
Hey, right.
How's it going?
Oh. Let me just... Yeah, it's going good. I mean, going to be a bit laggy, so...
Fair enough. What are you?
I'm the general.
General.
Good, slightly good, neutral, slightly good. So I'm just trying to... I guess I just need to know more to see if that works.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but the problem is convince the rest of town that you're not Legion trying to take them out.
Hey-o.
Oh, I'm out of the Legion tunnel because I'm dead. I was an innkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Which would be a really shit role in a Legion game when the storyteller's picking the kills.
Yeah. So what made you think it was Legion then?
People's weird voting, but I didn't hear too many double. It wasn't like there was loads of double claims. The number of outsider claims, it must be a Kazali game then if it's not Legion.
I think, right, that any in a 13,
Or they're simulating the dash.
well, in a 13-player game, there's some really good roles on this script that don't want to die. They're going to claim outsider because there's no outsiders in play.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my world right now. I think it's a Khazali. I think there is definitely some outsiders out there, so I think it is a Khazali.
Yeah.
I also 100% believe Finn is the spy right now.
I'm inclined to trust Finn for one very specific reason that I can't tell you without disclosing information that's not mine to disclose.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I'm not. It's not a hell. I'm. You know, I don't need to die in this hell, so it's not a big deal to me if people don't trust Finn, because. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to go, you must trust Finn, because that's not going to win us the game. So.
Yeah. But no, I am 100% on the Finn is evil and the spy train.
The first night Innkeeper protected Gibble and Tybalt.
Yep.
And told Gibble this in case he was drunk, and then I died. Now, if you've seen a spy, they would have already known I was the Innkeeper, but
yeah,
I'm disinclined to trust Gibble.
Yeah, I don't know. Gibbo's hard claim to me, so I think Gibbo. If Gibbo's in, people don't trust Gibbo. Gibbo needs to do what Gibbo needs to do, and then we execute.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, like I say, I think Finn's evil, but there's no point in executing Finn right now. There's no minstrel on the script, so Finn's just a spy. There's can't be Star Pass 2 or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no point in killing Finn. But I am
keeps it in one place, right?
Yeah.
If you believe Finn's a spy, just don't trust Finn's voting or worlds and things like that. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Damn it. Mute as well.
Don't just run off. Finish your sentence.
The gong went. That was
No,
the
it
end of my
didn't.
sentence.
The
So was
timer ran
last-
out. The gong had not gone. There is a
True.
difference.
I panicked. So was the end of my sentence anyway.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for more. I guess I was hoping for more.
A needle pulling thread, Maggie?
Maggie,
What?
All right.
what were you?
Not telling.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Obviously, you can have conversations, make public claims, but I will say the nominations are open. Rich.
I would just like to say it's probably quite handy that Maggie is dead, because I am a Shugenja with anti-clockwise. Hi, Gibbo.
I'm disinclined to trust Gibble, but why didn't Rich T die at night and carry on the pattern?
Dalen.
Can I get a consult, please?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, this is now looking like Legion to me. Your claim is a double claim, Rich.
Who with?
Not out in that.
I'm an innkeeper who died at night, Tom. How is that Legion-y?
I want to know who's double claimed my role.
So I've been trying to build a non-Legion world based off your investigator info.
Yeah, but a few strange, weird things have happened today that's made me think it is actually a Legion, maybe.
Okay, and an investigator can still see a spy in a Legion game because they can register as a minion.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
As I said yesterday, when I didn't vote on anything at all yesterday, and the one time I put my hand up is the first time we managed to get enough votes, excluding me. Because that's when we got Aaron killed. So
I put my hand down on that as well because I didn't want to be a good player voting on something.
Yeah, I say that's the first time I actually pressed the space button to bring my hand up, and that's when we also managed to get it up to 6 votes.
I'll just say I put my hand up on that just on the off chance that my information is equidistant. And I thought we should at least have someone on the block. But, you know, good players, so better off alive, but also happy to die now.
Your clockwise could be pointing at Gibbo, it could be pointing at Waniel or Butler claim in a base 0 outsider game.
Could be indeed. Could be indeed.
Second call for nominations.
Well,
in that case, can I just have a quick SD consult?
Yep.
I know which token to put next to Gibbo out of the claims I got then.
I don't have any double claims on my Grim. I don't know.
Yeah, I've not got any double claims at all.
I've heard of another Shugenja.
I'm still trying to figure out what this fucking sweetheart is.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If we apparently don't have any double claims, who's double claiming my role?
Okay, I've used my question. For anyone who didn't know, I'm the artist. I've just used my question. Based on it, the current demon candidates are Finn, Dalen, Jack, and Finley.
Makes sense.
You split the Grim then.
I asked if the demon was within 3 steps of me, and I got a no.
I don't believe that. But Finley nominates Jack.
Finley nominates Jack.
He was trying to see if I would get myself killed for reasons which are normally valid, but on a Legion script, I'm like, no way. We'd probably better, if it is Legion, I'd rather point the arrow in the opposite direction.
Jack.
I would rather not die. I think of the people that Gibbo's just named, Finn is the person I'd prefer to go after, but I'm okay with dying if that clears things up for Finley.
Okay, your majority for today is 5.
Is it worth waiting to see if Lupet wants to vote?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't see that Lupet had dropped. We'll just give it a minute.
I'll just add some quick
Lupet has...
Are we waiting for Lupet, if that's okay, Gecko?
Yeah, crack on.
Yeah, it's Jack that's double claiming your Rich.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm happy that Rich's information is fine.
Jack told me something else actually, and said that he was soft claiming Shugenja around town just to hide his actual role, which is fair. Not why I wanted. That's not why I nominated.
Sorry, I've just messaged Lupet to see if they are.
They've connected apparently.
Oh, okay, yeah, just restarted. Okay, we'll give it a second to just sort itself out.
Based on it doesn't look like we're going to get a lot of votes.
No, I was also just nominating to get the day moving a bit as well, because people aren't really seeming that keen today, but I don't know.
Are you back with us, Lupet? You're on mute, but...
And also, like, if Gibbo's artist claim is true, I'm not entirely convinced of. I think Jack is the most likely demon candidate out of the four of us. But
with the information I have, based on Tom's information, I'm not sure about Finn, so I'm doubting Gibbo's information. But with the info I have, Finn is the most likely out of the four people Gibbo named.
is Loophead connected again?
So Loophead seems to be able to connect. It's whether it properly connects, because it's been bouncing between headphones and mic.
Yeah, I think for me,
I
it's
should be able to. It's
Oh.
just going to be laggy.
Okay.
All right.
I'll say what I
Luke-
won't have to devote.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask quickly. Loophead, did you catch any of the nomination, defense, or accusation? Sorry.
If there was an artist question, how did I mess up?
Right. Finley, Jack, if I could ask you to just recap your accusation and defense concisely.
Basically, Gibbo said that he's an artist who asked, is the demon within 3 steps of him? And he got a no. If it's true, it's one of the 4 of us between me and Finn. I think Jack is the most likely demon candidate out of that. But also, it was that he was asking if I would put myself up for execution, and I'm like, well, no, not in a Legion script, basically. And I can't remember what Jack said to that. But also, I was just nominating to get the day moving a bit as well.
I'd rather not die. I'm happy to die if it clears Wills for Finley. Of the 4 that are named, Finn is the most likely for me. But based on what we already know from Tom, if that's true, I don't trust Gibbo to be sober or correct.
Right. So 5 is the majority for today. I'm going to run it. If you have details that you'd like to add, please add while it's running.
I just also don't think it's a no dashi just because of the outside claims in town, but.
Also, if we're accepting the investigator information, that means Vinal Marina is a minion?
Right, 5 is enough. Jack is on the block.
Also, just based on the investigator info, that's making me think Finn is more minion than demon, so that's why.
Right, I'm going to move us to second call.
Has Gibbo been nominated yet?
No. You are the only nomination for this day.
Jack nominates Gibbo.
Yeah. Nominates Gibbo. Let's tell us why.
I agree. If Tom's investigative information is correct, Finn is not likely to be demon, but is most likely out of the 4 from Finn to me. Finn to Finn. As Gibbo is then pushing the information on our way, I'm now suspicious of that. So, as a used artist, I don't think it's a bad thing for Gibbo to die.
Gibbo?
Yeah, that's fair. But again, killing me would kill a good character, a good player, even. I will break a tie if need be. But I'd
right,
rather
you
just
have.
stay alive at this point.
You have 5 on Jack. It's 5 to tie, 6 to execute Gibbo instead. Six is enough. Gibbo is on the block instead.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right.
I said I'd break a tie. I said I'd break a tie.
No, not you, Gibbo. The one who didn't put
I'm
their
gonna
hand
take
up
us-
when I'm their master.
I'm going to
sorry,
take
I
us
went
to
last
final nominations.
Or reading
Closing the day.
Okay.
chat.
I'm not going to nominate, so I'll back down if anyone else is nominating. I just wanted to say that, if I have a shoot ganger anti-clockwise, and we have Tom's investigator information of Marina or Finn, then if Marina were a minion, for me to get an anti-clockwise, Gibbo would also have to be like evil as well. So that's something to consider. If it is Finn, that's out of the window. But then again, in that world, Finn is still a minion, and unless it's a Legion game, we can just leave that be. Anyway, I'll shut up now.
Can I add to that if it's if Tom's investigator thing was a spy, so if Marina was a spy, if Marina was a spy, she could just register as good too.
I could have registered either way if I were the spy.
Right, I don't hear any other nominations, so I'll be closing the day in 5.
I just don't understand why Tybalt voted.
3, 2, 1. Gibbo is executed and dies. And good night, everyone.
Oh, chats, I don't know whether this is Legion or not anymore. I was reading the chat and Maggie's been very loud in the chat. The fact that Maggie also then went to speak to Finn straight away after talking to me makes me think that Maggie and Finn are both evil. Or at least Legion. But in most cases they are both evil, right? I haven't got a clue who else is good, that's the problem. So I don't know who to trust in this world. I'm proper struggling to decide or to work out who to believe and who not to believe.
Good morning, everyone. Rich died in the night. You'll have some amount of time again.
Hello.
Heyo. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I kind of want Tybalt dead to say that vote was too weird. There was no reason for him to lift it off Jack and put it onto Gibbo.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. There's info around town pointing to Gibbo, and I think if Gibbo is the artist and has used that artist question, then best thing to do is to get Gibbo killed sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But I 100% didn't think Gibbo was the demon. Or,
no.
Unless it's Legion, obviously.
Unless it's Legion, which I'm like 75% of the way through the tunnel. But
I honestly don't know at this point. I honestly don't know at this point.
Either.
Because for the first 2 days, I was 100% sure that you were the spy. Now I don't know. Honestly don't know right now.
No.
But in either world, I think you're Legion. Sorry, but I do. But
okay, no, from your side, I can see it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't know who's good, so I don't know who to trust right now, and that's the problem with Legion games. I haven't got a clue who to talk to say, right, this is my world, these people are Legion, these people aren't Legion, because I haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
And I hate Legion. I really, really hate Legion with a passion.
I say it's basically a fable, isn't it? It just changes the way the game plays entirely, as opposed to being a demon.
Yeah.
It's like Leviathan, that changes the game entirely as well. That's a weird fabled.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. I'm still inclined to go for Tybalt today, just because of that weird. Have you heard who's apparently claiming Sweetheart?
I think it's Tybalt himself. I don't know whether that's true or not, whether it is just another Legion thing, but I also think Maggie's evil, even though Maggie's claiming Innkeeper, and this is the reason that Maggie is one of the reasons why I switched back onto the Legion train, because I was talking to Maggie after Maggie died. Maggie's claiming Innkeeper, and we were talking about you being evil, and you potentially being the spy in a non-Legion world, and then straight away Maggie goes to talk to you afterwards.
Yeah, because apparently she had protected me that night.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's like, why? No, I get where you're coming from. I mean, if Tybalt's the one you think is claiming Sweetheart, I haven't spoken to him yet, so I don't know.
And then Gibbo's question rules it out from being a Legion world, pretty much. So is
Yeah,
Gibbo
which
just
also-
Legion? Or is Gibbo actually an artist who
Actually.
is proving that it's not Legion? Why, if Gibbo
Yeah.
is an artist, did he not just ask, is it fucking Legion? Would have been so
Yeah.
much easier.
I guess that anytime anyone who has a question that says, "Is it Legion?" and they go, "Yes," it's either throwing the rest of Legion under the bus, or they say
Yeah.
no, and they try and push everyone good away from it. It's either way, if they're good or evil, it's hard to tell at that point.
Well, that's it. I mean, technically, Gibbo's question does disprove Legion. It's just whether Gibbo is Legion or not. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I don't know right now. I honestly don't know. And I've not got the brain power after a 12-hour shift to try and work this shit out right now.
Or have you been on a full shift today as well?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Why'd you do this to yourself?
I honestly don't know. I didn't play yesterday because I was so absolutely shattered. Not yesterday, Friday. Because I was absolutely
Aye.
shattered after work.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then yeah, I did actually have every intention of playing on the Southwestern Wales server yesterday, but then my daughter rang me and I just got chatting to her and missed the start time and thought, screw it, I want to go to bed.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
Those games were quite a lot of fun, but yeah, no, I get where you're going from with it.
All right, thank you.
Yep, let's go, Tibble. Thank you.
It can be Legion, Simon, because Legion can register as minions.
All right, welcome back to town, everyone. I'm just gonna say you can have chats, but nominations are open.
We're on 7, so we've got 3 executions left.
How likely does town think it that in a Legion game the innkeeper dies night 3?
As likely as the Savanda in night 2.
Yeah.
I'm fully in a Kazali world.
Kazali would make sense with the outsider claims. I will point out that I know there's been a spy seen by an investigator, but I did only die after I outed the Gibble.
Finlay nominates Waniel.
Finley nominates Waniel. Tell us why.
He's my most likely Kazali candidate at the moment. But just based on social vibes, mostly. I don't know.
Waniel.
Nope, still the butler. Still got the same master as yesterday. I will pay attention today, promise.
Right, your majority for today is 4. Gonna run the vote.
Give you a raise.
I'm not as confident as some people that dropped my hand at the last second.
3 is not enough. Waniel is safe for today.
I'll nominate Jack, please.
Waniel nominates Jack. Tell us why.
I got a 2 from Jack early in the game, one of which was Shugenja, which Rich is claiming. The artist question points over there. And it felt like a lift yesterday. I can't vote unless my master does.
Jack.
I am happy to die to clear worlds. I am not evil.
Right, full majority. Run in the vote. Four is enough. Jack is on the block.
I'd just like to add, I've still not heard of the person who's double claiming my role.
I think the conversations I've had today, I think I know who it is. But at this point, I'm not nominating anyone else because I'm not lifting off Jack again. Sorry, pal, but I'm just not. I'm not.
No, that's fair.
Unless there are any other nominations, I'll be closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
I think Finley's the demon. That's my world right now. Don't know why, just because of vibes. If there is a demon. If it's Legion, could be anybody. If there's one specific demon, I think it's Finley.
I'm polishing up an acting trophy for you, Finn, just in case.
I mean, if you're going to celebrate me for doing nothing, I'll take it anyways.
So in the world where it's not Legion and it is Kazali, Poisoner, Spy, Scarlet Woman?
That's what I've got.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Poisoner.
Unless
No, I
somebody
think
really,
Spy.
really wants a marionette.
I think Spy, Scarlet Woman, Marionette, but
I mean, Marionette's really powerful.
Good morning, town. Finley died in the night.
fun.
We have some time again.
Thank you for closing off the chain, demon.
Hey up.
Hello.
Hey up, Rich. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm okay. What do you think is happening in this game?
I've just been telling chat, I haven't got a clue and I don't have the brain power right now after a 12-hour shift to try and work this shit out.
That is absolutely fair.
There's
I
been-
just realised.
Go on.
Yeah, I just realised that there's actually, apart from the Night Watchman, there's
Oh,
and Butler.
Oh, okay, we're nighttime.
What?
Okay, we're daytime.
What?
Ignore that. My buttons are tabbing everywhere. Go about your business.
Okay, that was. Apart from the Night Watchman and the Butler, there's not really any confirmation chains.
No.
For what people have proclaimed to me, there's a lot of just like you start knowing, and it's I just find it really difficult to pick anyone out from anywhere, apart from the Finn's Librarian Zero makes no sense to me. But again,
I think
Finn is a
Finn-
potential minion.
I think Finn's just either Legion or Spy. I don't know whether it's Legion or not at this point. I was 100% off the Legion world, and then there was a lot of weird stuff that happened. That made me think maybe it actually is Legion. You know, Maggie's just seeming evil to me, but I don't know whether Maggie is or Maggie's just trying to solve the game. I honestly don't know. But Maggie never tries this hard to solve the game, usually, when she's good. Which is a bit weird. And then you've got double claims you've got you and Jack double claiming, and Jack's still not backing down from it. I 100% potentially maybe think Black Jack is bluffing as a mutant. In that world, though,
well, Jack's dead now.
Legion or what? I honestly don't know. And I honestly don't know who to
Yeah.
trust to talk about this to. You could be evil for
Yeah.
all I know. And
Which
I
is
can say, honestly,
fair enough.
I haven't got the brain power to work this out right now.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And you know, even if I take my information as valid, you know, we're all getting. I'm already getting far enough down through Maggie and Gibbo being dead to assume that surely I've got to have hit my evil person already by now.
Yeah, your evil person could have just been Maggie.
Yeah, but then again, why would you call your own minion unless it was Legion? Ugh.
To make it look like
All right,
Legion. That's
yeah.
I think that's what's happening. I think whoever the demon is making it look like Legion. If there is a demon, if it's Legion, then it's Legion. Then obviously it is just Legion. But if it's not, the demon is doing a damn good job to make it look like Legion.
Do you know what Loophead is?
General, apparently.
What about Tybalt?
No idea. Not spoke to Tybalt, not spoke to Finley. Although Finley did give me Night Watchman or Amnesiac, and I've not spoke to Dalen.
Yeah, I'm quite glad Finley's dead. It just closes off some suspicions there.
Yeah, I was again telling chat in the night that if it's not Legion World, I think Finley's the demon. However, obviously not. But I think, I don't know,
Yeah.
because even our artist could just be Legion, right? It could just be evil. Because the artist question kind of proves it's not Legion.
Yeah. I think maybe Waniel needs to die. Waniel shouldn't mind dying as a butler.
Yeah, I think you might be right. But I also want to kill Dalen as well. Because in the world where it's not a Legion, and Gibbo was the artist, then Finn is just a spy. So we don't need to kill Finn, we need to kill the demon. So I think Dalen needs to die as well.
Yeah. Alright, cool. See you later.
Alright, bye.
Oh. Hello. Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to town. Have chats, but nominations are open.
Dalen nominates Finn.
Dalen nominates Finn. Tell us why.
Science.
Finn. Science defense.
No, I'm. What's the non-science word that's polite? I can't remember what it is. That one.
Religious.
Unscientific?
Unscientific is probably the best one. I was thinking religious as well, but I didn't quite want to say that on stream.
Right. Your
I'll say it for
majority
you.
for today is 3. Gonna run it.
I won't quite go into like an
I was gonna say-
anti-religious screed on the most holy day of Christianity, but still.
I was going to say Luddite, but that's more technology than science, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm not going to go into about
1
Ostara.
is not enough.
Finn
Second
nominates
nominations.
Tybalt.
Finn nominates Tybalt. Tell us why.
This is the only place in the game where I couldn't put this sweetheart nonsense. If Tybalt isn't a sweetheart, then so be it, but also Librarian Zoom means I can't have an outsider in my Grim. Unless it's Dalen, but then again, I don't entirely know. But at this point, especially as well, the other day, Tybalt had really weird bouncy hands things to take it off Jack, who we have since killed, but it still just seemed really weird at the time, so yeah.
Tybalt.
I was just trying to kill your partner in crime. It's not a good idea to kill me. There is most definitely a better candidate with who I've been speaking to people. I think there is a nice little trust cycle going around here between certain people. I've heard of plenty that clears people like Finley. I've heard plenty that clears people like Maggie and that. So I don't think they're evil. There isn't many places left to hide. If you have to kill me, kill me. However, there is a much better candidate to kill. Oh, I'll be nominating directly afterwards.
Right. I'm gonna run the vote. 3 is majority. Four is enough. Tybalt's on the block.
And I will be nominating Waniel.
Tybalt nominates Waniel. Tell us why.
There are various people I have been speaking to. One who has cleared a couple of people I know. The other who knows exactly what I am and trusts me on it. And Waniel is a little sketchy with his butler recluse that's been going around, that they've been claiming. I'm a better kill. Simple as that. No, sorry, they're a better kill. Simple as that. I'll put myself in the grave one day.
Waniel.
The only day I claimed recluse in any way was giving 2 for 2s on day 1 when I just said butler recluse, but I've been pretty on it saying butler ever since. Tybalt, you were my master day 1. And then Aaron, after our lovely little chat on day 1, was my master on day 2. And since Aaron died, Tybalt has been my master ever since. Hence, we're not voting on anybody else today.
Right. It is 4 to tie, 5 to execute Waniel instead. Gonna run the vote. Two is not enough.
That was very interesting.
Are there any other nominations? Otherwise, I'll be closing the day.
I will not.
Nope. Who else can?
Hubert?
Nope.
Since it doesn't matter now, Aaron, I'll put you out your misery. The reason I trust the sweetheart is I'm the sweetheart. I die.
That's a lie.
No,
I'll be closing the day in 5.
No, my
4,
savant info says that you
3.
cannot be the sweetheart.
That's fine.
2.
You'll look silly in the
1.
morning, or you'll look silly at the end.
Sure.
Tybalt is executed and dies. And good night, everyone.
Sorry, Marina, I think I had everybody muted while you went through your savant info, so I was talking to chat. Can you just go through your savant info again?
Yes, on my first day of info, I got that either the two outsiders are neighboring each other, or that a good player got 2 good remainder tokens on the grim. By that, it means that either they've used their ability and they've been seen by another player, good player, or picked by their own player. I believe that the false piece of information is that 2 outsiders are sitting together, because I found the player that seems to have had the 2 remainder tokens on their grim, which confirms them and another player as the good players.
Right. Good morning, everyone. Dalen died in the night, and the game is over.
Yep.
God damn it, Finn.
Right. As you, as some of you had got to at the end, this was indeed a Khazali game, so the outside account was always going to be interesting. But let's start with some of the initial information that came out. So we have, well, actually, I'll tell you what, it's unsurprising. Evil has won. Right. We have Tom, your investigator, who night 1 saw a spy between Marina the Savant and Finn the Spy, who was this game's starting recluse. We
Damn it, Finn.
We have Finley, who is also your night watchman. Finley used their ability night 1. I went to Dalen, your amnesiac, who coincidentally 10 seconds earlier had picked Finley on night 1. We'll come back to Dalen's ability in a second. We have Rich, your Shigenja, who was given an anti-clockwise, although panicked after I said clockwise the second time. And I tried to tell you, Rich, it was not a legion at that point by trying to get out of my hole. But anyway, your anti-clockwise was pointing at Gibbo, who was your starting artist, and was made into the poisoner. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with Gibbo, and the fake artist goes to Bristol. Nonsense. Anyway, next to Rich, we had Maggie, your innkeeper, who night 1, or the first night you could pick, you picked, was it Gibbo and Tybalt?
Yeah, Gibbo and Tybalt.
Yeah. Tybalt was your sweetheart this game, and was never targeted at any point. Oh, except for Gibbo. Gibbo, you picked them night 1, didn't you?
That's right.
So, had Tybalt died that night, nobody was going to be drunk. Not that anyone...
I think you'll find the obvious reason why I picked 2 first.
I can think
Then next to Rich, we also have Aaron, your Ravenkeeper.
That's a funny looking sweetheart token.
Who was executed in town. We have Jack, your empath that constantly got zeros for the entirety of this game. Your neighbours never changed until after you died. And that leaves us with Loophead and Waniel. Waniel was your starting butler, who was turned into the Scarlet Woman. And Loophead was your Kazali. I have no idea what you were actually claiming until I think like the last day. The bluffs for this game were Dreamer, Slayer, and Artist. But what I will say is that Dalen did get a bingo in this game, which I was very excited about.
Was it what you thought, Dalen?
Yeah, it was exactly. So basically, I pick a player, I find out how many evils not voted on that nominated player.
And when Gibbo voted on me, you got a 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Actually, the night you got your first number, you were poisoned. You should have got 2. Gibbo poisoned you. Yep. Because I believe at that point, Loophead and either Gibbo or Waniel voted, and it was like, oh, I was so excited, I was going to come and give you a 2. This kind of and then Gibbo poisoned you. I was like, oh, well, I have to give you a number, otherwise you're never going to get this.
Can I take a moment? I don't know if it's maybe an Oscar, but definitely a Golden Globe or something to Finn.
Oh yeah, the Legion Tunnel Panic.
It was brilliant.